The fighters have just come into the ring. Ron Lyle at 220, George Foreman at a deceptive 226. I say deceptive because he looks lithe and supple.
The year is 1976. The world of boxing was brimming with legendary names like Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and of course, the menacing figure of George Foreman. Foreman, the legendary heavyweight champion, is on a relentless quest to reclaim the title he lost in the infamous Rumble in the Jungle against Muhammad Ali. Foreman's power is unparalleled, and his reputation as a fearsome puncher strikes terror into the hearts of opponents. But on January 24th, 1976, there was another beast standing in his way. A man with an equally fearsome reputation outside the ring. A man known not just for his boxing prowess, but also for his troubled past. A man who went from a gang leader to heavyweight contender, Ron Lyle.
The guy I fight, he's in trouble. He can't win, but I'm gonna blow him out of here. This is something that I planned.
Ron Lyle is a man forged in the crucible of violence, with a fistful of dynamite and a heart full of courage. His story was one of survival and redemption. Growing up in the tough streets of Denver, Colorado, Lyle's early life was a turbulent ride through crime and violence. As a former gang leader, he had fought battles far more dangerous than any boxing match. His journey to the ring began in the most unlikely of places, a prison cell, where he discovered his true calling, transforming from a troubled youth into a disciplined fighter. Inside the walls of Colorado State Penitentiary, the sport of boxing offered him a lifeline, a chance to channel his aggression and build a new future. After serving over 7 years in prison, Lyle emerged a changed man, ready to take on the world inside the squared circle. Ron's transformation from a feared gang leader to a disciplined boxer was nothing short of miraculous. Turning professional at the late age of 28, Lyle quickly established himself as a heavyweight force to be reckoned with. With notable victories over Oscar Bonavena, Buster Mathis, and Jimmy Ellis, Lyle's rise in the boxing world was meteoric. Now comes January 24th, 1976. The boxing world was buzzing with anticipation as George Foreman prepared to face Ron Lyle in a heavyweight showdown at Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. Foreman, known for his incredible punching power, was seen as the favorite. But Lyle, with his gritty determination and history of overcoming the odds, was not to be underestimated. Foreman was a man on a mission. After losing to Muhammad Ali, he was determined to prove that he was still the most dangerous man in the heavyweight division. His confidence was unshakable, his fists like sledgehammers, ready to demolish anyone who dared stand in his way. As the night of the fight arrived, tension filled the air at Caesars Palace. The stage was finally set for an epic confrontation. Fans packed the arena, eager to witness what promised to be an explosive battle. Foreman was eager to reclaim his place at the top after losing to Muhammad Ali in the iconic Rumble in the Jungle, while Ron Lyle was a relentless warrior with nothing to lose. Despite Foreman's reputation as a knockout artist, he knew that Lyle was no ordinary opponent. In Ron's eyes, Foreman saw a kindred spirit, a man who had faced insurmountable odds and emerged stronger. Both men possessed the power to end the fight with a single punch, making this matchup one of the most anticipated in boxing history.
For instruction, you see George in trouble. A late flurry by Lyle, staggering George. Question about that. Ken Norton can attest to that. I told you we'd have a slugfest, and that's what we've got. Oh, Foreman is in trouble. Lyle caught him with a good left. Now George, now George struck back. Now George fought back with a magnificent right.
When that bell rang, the atmosphere was simply electric. From the opening seconds, Ron Lyle came out swinging, showing no fear of Foreman's power. He landed a series of heavy blows that surprised Foreman and the crowd. Lyle's strategy was clear: weather Foreman's storm and hit back twice as hard. Foreman, known for his aggressive style, was met with a formidable challenge. Lyle absorbed Foreman's punches and retaliated with fierce counterattacks. It was a brutal back-and-forth battle, each round more intense than the last.
Now Lyle is hurt. Quickly, Foreman landed a left and a right and another left, and Lyle's in trouble. He's against the ropes, trying to cover. Now let's see if George has learned what to do with an opponent against the ropes.
We just found out for sure that the second round was only 2 minutes long.
That's correct. Chet Forty, our producer, retimed the second round in our truck. Lyle all over him. Lyle has Foreman in trouble. Foreman is down. It started with a right, then a left. Foreman looking over here.
As the fight progressed into the sixth round, Lyle unleashed a flurry of punches that had Foreman on the ropes. The crowd erupted as Lyle pressed his advantage, sensing an opportunity to take down the former champion. But Foreman, with his legendary resilience, fought back with thunderous hooks that left Lyle staggering. As the fight reached its climactic stages, both fighters were visibly exhausted, yet neither was willing to concede an inch. It was in the 10th round that the tide began to turn. Foreman, digging deep into his reserves, found a second wind. With a series of devastating punches, he pushed Lyle to the brink. The decisive moment came when Foreman landed a powerful uppercut, followed by a right hook, sending Lyle crashing to the canvas. The crowd roared as the referee began to count. With immense determination, Lyle rose to his feet, defying the odds once more. But Foreman, sensing victory, was relentless. He unleashed another barrage of punches, forcing the referee to step in and stop the fight.
George Foreman, when it seemed Lyle had command of this ever-changing bout. The ebb and flow of the action almost unbelievable. First one, then the other. Foreman floored twice. Foreman floored twice in the 4th round, coming back to win.
George Foreman emerged victorious, proving that his power and determination were unmatched in the heavyweight division. But Ron Lyall's performance was nothing short of heroic. Despite the loss, he had pushed Foreman to his limits and earned the respect of fans worldwide. Though Ron Lyall didn't claim victory that night, his journey from the streets to the ring was a testament to the power of resilience and redemption. He may not have been crowned champion, but he won something far greater, the admiration and respect of the boxing world. The fight between George Foreman and Ron Lyall remains one of the greatest battles in boxing history, a classic matchup that showcased the true spirit of the sport. Two relentless fighters, each with their own story, stepping into the ring to prove themselves on the world stage.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Big George Foreman.
George Foreman would go on to reclaim the heavyweight title in 1994, cementing his legacy as one of boxing's all-time greats. Ron Lyall continued to fight with the same tenacity, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. Their clash was more than just a fight, it was a testament to the power of perseverance and the unyielding will to overcome the odds. Foreman left an indelible mark on heavyweight boxing with a legacy that only few have matched. Known for his devastating power and later his remarkable comeback as the oldest heavyweight champion, Foreman's journey is a testament to resilience and reinvention. From a feared fighter to a beloved public figure and entrepreneur, Foreman's story of redemption has inspired generations. Though his time in the ring is over, his legacy continues to shine, making him a true American icon whose influence transcends the sport. In the end, both men walked away with something far more valuable than a belt: respect, honor, and a place in boxing history. Thanks for watching. Comment below what you think of this matchup. Where does it rank in history? If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more all sports content.